what we truly are is awareness. But we're not living as awareness. We're living as knowers and reactors. One who is aware responds to the conditions of life, which we truly are. But because if you are not living as awareness, but living as a knower, you are constantly reacting to the conditions of life. No matter what is arising right now, you are awareness. You don't hear, your ears hear. You don't see, your eyes see. You don't smell, your nose smells. For what we truly are should be the awareness of smells, the awareness of what you see, the awareness of what you hear. Which we truly are. We are awareness. I am aware right now of the sun rays coming in through the window. I'm aware of the flame. I'm aware of my mouth moving. I'm aware of the words that I'm speaking. I'm aware of a coldness on my fingers. I'm aware, but that isn't knowledge, you see. What I mean is, there is the knowledge that my hands are cold, but I'm not living as knowledge. I'm aware of that knowledge, which I am. Live as awareness. Don't live as knowers, because as knowers, I'm right and you're wrong always. It's always that position. You are right and I'm wrong. It's due to this self-contraction that we believe that we are knowers. Before you know something, you are aware of not knowing something. When you read a book, a novel, say, you are aware of what you are reading. You don't become what you are reading. I don't become this food that I'm eating. But there's a saying, you become what you eat. We are simply awareness. Don't contract from simply being awareness, which is consciousness. Don't go into your own little world. Don't close down. And if you do, notice that you do, and return to the open hand disposition. Live as awareness, which is divine ignorance. It's a disposition You are not your body. You aren't beating your heart. You aren't producing the saliva. You aren't growing your hair. The body-mind is merely a vehicle of expression. Needs looking after, just like a plant. This plant needs watering occasionally. And I've just put some water. I've just fed it with I've just watered it. And it's doing well. It's perked up. I was aware that it needed water, but it wasn't the knowledge that it needed water. Knowledge is secondary. What we are primarily is awareness. I was aware that there was a dribble on my nose. We are not an image. We are not imagination. As long as we identify with knowledge, then we screw up the body-mind. As long as we become a victim of the body-mind, we screw it up. We contract. Why screw up the body-mind? Why can't it just be an open vessel? Like into the open hand, but no, we do this. Keep doing this nonsense. So live as and what you truly are, which is awareness. And in that awareness, we function. And from that awareness, we function. We see clearly what needs to be done. We hear and we respond if it's required to respond. You have a response. We don't own anything. I don't own this food that I'm eating. It's released in a short while. We don't own our hair and eyes and teeth and genitals and skin and we are simply awareness. That's what I'm being right now. Be aware of your thinking. Be aware of what's arising, no matter what, whether it's subjective nonsense, and it's very much nonsense, or something objective, whether it's internal or external. The secret of being happy is simply to be no contraction. Thank you for listening. Well, I say thank you. It's customary. Bye for now.